is now about to be on his way from yours truly, Law Nation Sports. Be sure to hit that like button, share this content, let a friend or a neighbor know where to go when they want to tune in to Cowboys Sports Talk and beyond. Come on. Mama said there will be days just like this. Let's get it. The name is Law Nation. Without hesitations nor deviations to the matter, let's get it. The Cowboys versus the L.A. Rams. Let's get it. As the room fill up, you guys already know I got my brother from the same mother, no other, don't look like Danny Glover. The twin maker is in the building, baby.
What it do? What's up?
Come on.
Come on, give me out the cheat sheet.
Come on, cheat sheets to the game, baby. What's up, man?
Hey, man, another day in the neighborhood. You know what I'm talking about? Just finished watching this early game, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Man, that game was early, man. I said, God, dog. When they didn't do no advertisements, they didn't let people know, you know, they didn't promote it, and that's the Giants versus the Packers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Really early game, man. Like, and I think most people was just chilling, you know, because I think they had an early game maybe 2 weeks ago.
Right.
Thanks, and somebody else played, but I don't think we were so used to them playing back to back so close, having these early games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so a lot of people was just like doing their normal Sunday, you know, programming or whatnot. The next thing you know, you like, whoa, wait a minute.
No one circles or wagging like Danny Dimes. I'm saying like, whoa, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. I said, is this a Mandela effect going on or what's up, man?
Is it the G-Man versus the Green Bay Cheese Packers? You know what I'm saying?
It's a bittersweet because I can't stand Aaron Rodgers, the greatest quarterback to ever put on a jersey, the golden boy. Aaron Rodgers can't do no wrong. And then I look up and I said, yeah, they lost. But then I look again, I said, oh, man, it's the Giants. They 4-1, man.
Hey, that's the most surprising thing out of this whole situation. Just, you know, the Giants being 4-1. But for like, honestly, when I'm just watching the game, though, it's the type of the you feel the energy from the Giants. Like, even though the talent is not necessarily there, but no matter who you are, you want a team to go out there and play for one another. You know what I'm saying? So just from looking on the screen, even the commentators, man, they did a wonderful job of sharing that with those who was watching as viewers. Like, bro, this is the Giants, but they look a little bit different just how they was out there playing, the aggressiveness in which they were playing in, man. So, yeah, man, it was a hard-hitting game.
Normally it takes a coach maybe a year and a half, 2 years to get their feet wet with a new team. Mm-hmm. But I looked at this stat sheet. You saw the game. I didn't even see the highlights, but I'm looking at the stat sheet. 21 for 27, 217 yards, 100 QB passer rating, so 8 yards per throw. That's Danny Jones, man. What's going on, man? How is this even happening? What's going on?
It was a run game. You know what I'm saying? When you realize you can get 4 yards a pop running the ball with Saquon Barkley being there, and then even Danny Dimes using his legs running the ball kind of helps open up the defense a little bit. Because I ain't gonna lie, the Packers got some good edge rushers and a decent DB room as well. And so Danny had some creative plays called up for him, some plays where he didn't have to make multiple reads. He could see it, stick his back foot in the ground, let the ball go, and pretty much played a very efficient game. You know what I'm saying? They had a couple big explosive plays as well. Saquon Barkley got hurt for maybe a quarter, you know, with his shoulder a little bit. He got hit with a nice little stinger. But, hey, he popped back in there. Once you see his highlights, man, he was looking elusive. You know, he put that foot in the ground, had some wonderful cutback lanes, man, and he did his thizzle. Danny Dimes, if he saw his first, second read, if he didn't get it, he threw the ball away or ran it. He's still getting hit too often, in my opinion, you know, because the most trying to knock his head off.
Hey, low key, you know, I know you're not a Cowboys fan, but this validates my Cowboys win, you know, by the Giants, you know, beating the Green Bay Packers. And I don't want to hear, oh, man, it's because they went over across the pond or what have you. No. Because Danny didn't look like Danny against us. All right, so let me give a shout-out to those, man, who's watching. I really appreciate y'all so much for jumping in. DAP365, appreciate you. DC for life, I appreciate you, man, with that. Tony Goat Romo, appreciate you. He said, let's go, Cowboy. Let's go get that dub. Simmons in the house, appreciate you. Dallas Cowboys for life. I got my guy, Kenny the Tucker, over there on the Facebook. Shout out to Coach AJ. He came down to visit me just yesterday, too. Appreciate him. And thank him for that care package. Appreciate you so much. John Cunningham, appreciate you. The Twin Maker and D-Law, appreciate you, man. Facebook users, he said, let's go Rams. I feel you, fam. But people, Deshaun Taylor over here saying, boo Rams, baby. Y'all go ahead and put your score predictions. I'm going to have the link down here below. You guys can click on that link, and this will be an interactive show. You hear that, Twin? They can jump in and be a part of this. Theodore, he said 4-0 Birds. I feel you, Drew. He says go Birds. Look, I appreciate y'all, but if y'all want to jump in, there's the link.
With your chest.
Say it with your chest. It's pinned to the top of my YouTube page, and it's also in the comments section on my Facebook. So if y'all want to be, this is an interactive show. We do this probably every week. It's just that I couldn't do it yesterday. Normally, Twin, I try to do it Friday, but time collapsed on me. If I had 4 laws, I'd have been able to do it. But neither here nor there. Y'all jump in, give me your thoughts. Shout out to you, Swain, and things. Talking about beer gang, baby. Go ahead and touch the tip of it. Now, that boy long, that's real. He can pull on it. He ain't going to fall off his face. Y'all see that?
Yeah, what it do, man? Hey,
yeah,
it's the truth, man. Like, look, come on in here, man. It's an interactive show, man. Hop on in this joker, man. Let us hear your thoughts, man, about what's going on this wonderful Sunday. We got a lot of things popping. It ain't nothing like NFL Sunday, man. Like, we got a lot of things moving and grooving. A chance for us to go, let go of all the work stuff and all the house stuff. We sit back, kick it like boys, man. Watch some good old football, man. Give some analysis and some predictions about what's going on. First game already out the window.
Yeah.
We got a couple of the early games already kicked off. Some action going on in some of those other games, man. And so, yeah, man, we just want to sit here, man, have a good little time on this wonderful Sunday,
Yeah, and I'll give y'all the score updates, man. For right now, the Chargers Chargers losing 14-0. And we got some stuff on the line. I don't want to go through the rigmarole, but we got some stuff on the line. You already know. And then the Bills winning against the Steelers 7-3. Bears 7-3 against Bears down 7-3 against the Vikings. So they got these little Rudy Poo games on right about now.
No real good clash of the Titans situations. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them weeks where things kind of fickle, but I think the second half of the games will be maybe a little better, but not even that much better, to be honest with you. So it's one of them weeks where we just got to push through and be happy that we got football, because during the off season, we be struggling. So, hey, we just appreciative that we got some games to come on in and tune into and hopefully see some good highlights. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. Happy birthday to you, to whoever you said it to. Jason Garrett is in the building. Appreciate him. All right, so hey, man, y'all hit that like button, share this thing. All right, so Mark Pruitt says 31-17 Cowboys. I feel you, man, with that score prediction. Here's my keys to the victory: the Dallas Cowboys versus the Rams. You got to continue to establish the run. That creates the identity of your said team. It also creates a situation on the outside that you have the one-on-one looks, and the doggone Falcons right now are looking like they're about to do that. They establishing the run against the Buccaneers, and I'm seeing it on the side view. So shout out to Marcus Mariota.
Hold on, big bro. Hold on, I see somebody, man. What's up to Jameson Taylor, man? Right now, I want to take this time out to say happy birthday to your Mama Dukes. You know what I'm saying? Give a big birthday out to Mama Dukes.
Happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to her. Happy birthday, Mama Dukes.
Yes.
Happy birthday to you.
Yes.
Thank you. And thank you. That'd be $8. That'd be $8 right now. All right. the Titans just scored. So, yay, man, come on, Titans, beat up those Commodores, you know.
I see what you're doing over there. I see you.
Come on, man. Come on. That means you can pre-take your shot if you want to, you know.
No. Hey, we'll let those jokers stack up like Legos.
Shout out to you, Gina. Hey, man, don't let this party be by ourselves, man. Hey, y'all click that link. It's tied up to the top of the screen. If you want to tell people who you're rooting for, let us know. I think that what I was about to say before I try to sing that song, you know, I tried a little bit. I'm not Luther, you know. But I can tell you, and many more, Gregory, yeah. But I can tell you, if the Cowboys stay true to their plan, run the ball, create that box to be. You want the box to be hard for that, of course, because I think that the aerial attack with the play action is how the Cowboys can eat. You like, yeah. Yeah.
I was looking at something. No,
oh, you look, my man.
Look, hey, look. So I saw some over there like, ooh, okay. You know what I'm saying? But hey, back to your boys in the aerial attack, man. So, you know, we played them last week. For y'all that don't know, I'm a 49er fan. Y'all all know that big Brody, Law Nation over here is Dallas Cowboy fans. We didn't utilize the air game because we don't got the necessarily confidence in our quarterback, maybe like you guys do have. But if you do want to go and try to beat the opposing team, which is the Rams on this wonderful evening, I think you said it right at first. Again, the running game. Establish the run. And when I mean establish, like you said earlier, be consistent. Don't give up, you know what I'm saying? If you only run the ball maybe like 8-10 times, you're not getting the big chunk yards.
Right.
Stay consistent. One thing about Aaron Donald, as great as he has been, he's not necessarily known as one of the greatest run stuffers there is as far as in the defensive tackle. And so what you want to do is continue to run at him. Not run away from him, run at him, you know what I'm saying? And continue to put him in those engagements with the center and also with the guard.
Hey, before you get into your other soliloquy, can you just tell people what your coaching record is versus the LA Rams coach record is?
7-1 at this moment. 7-1. Unfortunately, our loss came in NFC Championship game, which does matter. But
like they say, it's hard to beat a team 3 times, though. You know.
Yes,
and that's what happened to my Cowboys in 2007. It was hard. It was hard for us to beat the Giants 3 times in a year. But go ahead.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is like there's a formula that you got to realize that certain teams have against another. And ours always been that we've been extremely aggressive. The Rams been more so a finesse looking team. Like they look real cute, but when the nitty gritty hit them sometimes, they kind of tend to fold a little bit. So what I would tell you guys, like, hey, stay consistent. Continue to tell Kellen Moore to dial up those running plays. Continue to keep that those defensive ends.
Right.
Second guessing. You know, what it is that they got to do, whether y'all running tosses or sweeps or zone runs on the outside end. Right. You want to make sure you keep them guys thinking and debating what it is that they need to do, man, because you guys have the talent and also the running backs to go forth and put forth some hurt on them boys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's a situation. It's size, you know. And Aaron Donald, yes, he beat people with those quick, short area quickness moves that he got. His hands are just so nasty with it. But he's still, and I'm not poking at the bear, but he's still an undersized interior guy. And if, like you said, if you can put those weight on him, he's gonna win. It's like you knew that Cooper Kupp is going to win some, right? And you can't just sit there and say, all right, my game plan is to shut down him. No, your game plan was to, hey, we're going to stop this run. We're going to make Stafford one-dimensional. And he was running for his life. He had you guys had 7 sacks against him. And when he did force the ball to a receiver, you guys were able to pick it off with, what's this guy's name?
Alanogo Hufanga.
Nah, man, his name is Troy Polamalu, man. Troy Polamalu was able to pick him off, you know, the same hair and everything.
Yeah.
But I think that the Cowboys can match up that same personnel. I heard that DeMeco, or is it DeMarco Ryan? Is it DeMeco or DeMarco? DeMeco.
Yeah,
I heard that he don't even blitz. But, hey, if the shoe fits, wear it. It was
we
time
did
for
that
you
game,
guys
though.
to blitz. Yeah.
We did that game because a lot of times why we don't blitz because we didn't necessarily have the back end talent to withhold playing one-on-one with great wide receivers. But because our DB room got a little bit better this year, we had the opportunity to do that.
Yeah.
Like I think you guys, man, with the quickness of y'all linebackers, man, and y'all DNs, believe this. I don't know if y'all want Diggs to travel or not. 9 out of 10, I say he'll probably stay on the boundary, not necessarily travel with Cooper. Because if I was y'all, we let Cooper get the little 5-7 yard passing, but we made sure we tackled him.
Right.
We didn't give up nothing deep. I think Stafford had over 230 yards on 41 attempts. So that means he was dinking and dunking pretty much the whole game.
Right.
You know, and so with you guys, you want him to kind of say, hey, he gonna throw you an interception.
He gonna give you one.
He gonna give you one. You know what I'm saying? So, look, hey, it's just up to y'all just to be there. You know, stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? Tackle well and make sure to say, hey, Allen Robinson, I'm gonna shut you down. Tyler Higbee, I'm gonna let you get off a little bit. But one thing for sure, two things for certain, I'm not giving up the chunk plays and allow your defensive ends to pin their ears back and go out there and attack the quarterback, and then allow Michael Parsons to get in that middle, you know, and like cause some havoc across that middle whenever someone tried to catch the ball or the running back try to run out the side, you know, like on Texas route, something like that, and knock them boys down, man. So I'm rooting for y'all to get this W.
I know you're rooting for us, man,
because
that help you out.
Help me out.
But let me bring up this stat line if you guys can see on your screen. Appreciate everybody for watching. Cowboys pass defense, pressure 65. They the first #1 team in the National Football League. Yards per attempt averaging 5.5. You know, that is great. 5.5. Pass rush win rate 56%, so they win more than half of their times when they do the pass rushing out there. So that's really good. This is a good situation for the Dallas Cowboys to continue to accelerate that, because when you look at the LA Rams, they're not the healthiest as relates to their front five, and I'm looking at this situation for my front five, or my front four, or my front seven to feast. That's what I'm looking for.
And also, I don't know about you guys. So we played nickel majority of the game.
Right.
You know, nickel is like only having 2 DBs, 4 down linemen, 5 of the other, 5 of the what's called DBs in the back.
Yeah.
Listen, if you have the correct personnel out there against this team, blitz periodically and allow the talent of your team just to do what? Be themselves.
Yeah.
Go out there and play smart. Go out there and play freely. The speed that you guys have, you know what I'm saying, while you out here drinking that coconut water.
Yeah, 100%, man.
Or I don't know what, man. I don't care what I say.
But you gotta drink it chill. You gotta drink it chill.
No, you gotta drink it like this.
No, man. You been drinking the wrong coconut water, man.
Hey, when I went to Jamaica and I had real Jamaican coconut water, and
out of the coconut, you crack it, and you know, you know. But keep going. We'll talk about that in a few there. But keep going with your wonderful soliloquy, because you know what was that movie? What's the movie? The dude, good movie. Damn, what's the dude name? Played Forrest Gump. What was his name?
Tom Hanks.
Castaway.
Castaway, yeah.
Castaway, the boy trying to break them nuts, man. He trying to get that doggone coconut water up out of there in the flesh, you know.
That coconut water, good, man. And so, but anyway, man, look, back to what I was saying, man. Look, y'all got the team defense, because me being a defensive guy, I know you're a defensive guy, and both of our teams being 2 of the top 5 defensive teams in the NFL this year.
Right.
What we want to do is continue to like progress. You know what I'm saying? Just being consistent in our fundamentals and what it is that our key points are. I think you guys have the opportunity to do that. I'm not sure. Is this a home game or away game for you guys?
It's a home game for us, but we are away, if that makes any sense.
Okay, so it's another thing. If you play in SoFi Stadium, man, anybody who watch football know the LA Rams ain't got a real fan base.
They don't got no real fan base. They got a bunch of front runners, man.
Look, I know y'all out there deep in California representing, man. So as long as y'all go there, represent, man, turn up for real, man. And hey, I think y'all got an opportunity to put them paws on them people.
Oh, he go deep with it. Almost picked off. Tom Brady ain't got no receivers, but keep going what you're saying, you know.
Hey, Tom Brady got a lot of things going on right now in his mind. So, you know, that's another thing as a quarterback. As long as he's off a little bit, not only mentally, but then also the physical part of the game, he bound to be a little shaky as well. You know what I'm saying?
That ball's supposed to be out and up to the outside shoulder, not the inside shoulder, for those who need to know, on that deep pass to Miller. You know what I'm saying? It's a poor thrown ball by Tom, you know. But You know, shout out to everybody that's watching. The name is Law Nation. We're going to bring in John. John is a diehard Cowboy fan. He's one of my guys. We're going to bring him in, and we're going to let him talk. Come on with John. Turn me down in the background. Let's go, John. What you got?
What it do?
Hey.
What's good with you, John? Talk to me. You the first person on this interactive show this Sunday, man. Who you got for this, man, for this game today?
I just waiting on this game to come on and watching. No, I forgot what.
It's okay.
I forgot what we were playing now.
Well, we playing in LA, which is Cowboys' backyard. We playing against the Rams. I forgot the Rams record, but we're 3-1. The Giants won today, so they're 4-1. So this is a game that we must win. This is a game we can't slip up, John.
I saw your notification. I went to Facebook and I saw you were live.
Oh yeah.
And I was going to cut to the chase about the score prediction.
What we got?
I'm going. Someone else was giving me a score prediction too. Another in the nurse home gave me her score prediction too. Mine. My score prediction is 25-15.
25-15.
And one of the nurses here, it got 21-12.
25-13, 21-12, and I assume that both of those scores are for the mighty Dallas Cowboys to be victorious. I appreciate you, John. And if that happened, you know, I'm still working out something. I got a guy that's going to help us out, and we're going to take good care of you of trying to get you out here to a game to see the Dallas Cowboys play this year. So, hey, hang tight. I got your information you sent me.
Yeah.
So hang tight. I appreciate you, John. Y'all put y'all hands together for John, baby.
On this lady who gave the score prediction.
How you doing, lady?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing well. So you got 21-12 for the score prediction for the mighty Cowboys. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Oh, my goodness. So if that hit, we're going to have to figure out something for you as well. Come on with it.
Yeah, me and John, we do this every Sunday.
That's remarkable. That's remarkable. John calls in, and I love hearing him, and I love seeing what you guys do for him. And I thank you guys so much. I really do from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, let's hear it one time before we get up out of here. Let's hear it one time, John. Come on, let's hear it.
How about the Dallas Cowboys?
Yeah, baby. Appreciate y'all so much. Let me find my horn over here.
Let's go.
Thank y'all. Let's go. Let's get it, baby. Let's go. Thank y'all so much, man. That's my guy, man. Who else gonna call in with your score predictions and your thoughts or what have you? Just hit that link. It's at the top of the YouTube page, and it's somewhere floating around on the Facebook. Cooper Rush is from DeMarco Sparks. He says 17 for 31. He's doing bold predictions. 242 yards and 2 touchdowns. We talked about this, Twin Maker. I said that I want Cooper Rush to have the exact same game Jimmy Garoppolo had over there. what was it? What did he had? He didn't throw for 300 yards, right?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
239 yards.
Yep.
17 for like 25. No real big numbers, you know what I'm saying? But you had the Debo had a big explosive play. And what's my guy name? Kyle Juszczyk had
on the sideline.
Yeah,
was it a wheel route?
Wheel route. Yeah, he came
up
out the backfield, went down there against the linebacker, man, and made a wonderful catch. You know what I'm saying? So, like, look, listen, you don't need no real big plays. Just be conservative, not conservative, but don't turn the ball over. If you don't turn the ball over, they're bound to give you one of the turnovers, man. Play smart ball, run the ball consistently, man. And you guys should be all right, man. Just be patient. Play the long game. Don't try to do too much too early.
Yeah, let me give a quick score updates, man. Appreciate everybody. This is the interactive show, pregame talk, and I really appreciate everybody for jumping in. The Bills over the Steelers 10-3. Chargers finally scored. They 3-14. Now let me know this, and people in the chat. Is Justin Herbert playing? Let me check myself.
He played last weekend, so I'm assuming he's still probably playing today.
He playing,
yeah, he should be playing.
Now he's 1-6 versus winning teams. I see the Browns, so this won't count. They're 2-2, so he's 1-6. So it's showing up now. I want y'all to hold on to those receipts. So the score is 14-3. Now I'm not watching the game, but he better win.
Hey, you gonna get that. You gonna get that free hall pass. But
get that free hall pass. Vikings 14-3 as well versus the Bears. Let's see. The Patriots 6-0 on the Lions. Sea Chickens 10-3 over the Saints. That's you rooting for the Sea Chickens, right? The Saints in your division, right?
Oh, I want the Saints to win. The Sea Chickens in my division.
The Sea Chickens in your division. Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Because the Saints are in the what's your name? So yeah, the Sea Chickens in your division. Well, come on, Sea Chickens, come on. Just messing with you.
No.
Titans 7-3. The Texans 3-3.
Davis Mills.
Yep.
Out of
Stanford, man. So. Yeah, Herbert is hurt though, Yeah. Is he hurt? But he's playing though. He
got the ribs. He got the rib issues, man. But they gave me a show. He padded up. You know what I mean? But I think Joey Bosa is out for a significant amount of time as well. And J.C. Jackson, who was their big offseason pickup, hasn't really been doing that much, and he's been injured as well, alongside a couple other players that they pick up this offseason. So. Yeah. On paper, this is why I tell people always gotta be careful about that paper, them paper champions, You gotta give them guys some time to build chemistry, you gotta give them guys some time to learn the system and just to learn each other as well. And so right now they're in the struggle. Same thing as we saw the LA Raiders as well, or the Las Vegas Raiders as well.
Yeah.
Just because you get all them big all-season moves,
don't mean a thing, man.
That doesn't mean it translates into some W. So, yes, sir.
Yeah, that is a big observation, great observation. And everybody, stop what you're doing. We got our first donation. Somebody to help put the roof on over here, and also the doors and everything with the donations, man. Jay Verse.
What it do, Jay Versus, man? What's up?
He lock and loaded, man.
He always come through and say what up to the people. Even me, man. He be hitting me up on Twitter, man. So big up to Jay, man. He always interactive out here. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for tuning in, my guy.
NFC Beast, best division in football right now with a $5 super chat. I appreciate you, fam. I thank you so much for that. And the Tampa just scored against the Atlanta Falcons. So with that being said, for those who don't know, the Giants won this morning against Nature Boy, the Hall of Famer in Clayton, Aaron. Woo!
Nicholas Cage.
Yeah, Nicholas Cage, gone in 60 seconds,
Look, Mr. Con Air himself.
Yes, indeed. That's a bittersweet, man. And that let us know, football is any given Sunday. It's a week-to-week league. And on top of that, you do not want to peak in September and October. And Brian Daboll, if anything, he got his boys ready to play over there,
But with a team like that, with a new coach, even if they're not even if they are peaking, I won't say peaking, you want them to show some type of confidence.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you got a history of losing consistently as a Giants fan. One thing as a new coach, you want to let them know that, hey, guys, I believe in you. Even though I'm the head coach, I'm going to empower you all to go out there and be put in positions where you can excel. There's a lot of coaches right now that have players who they're so gun-ho on putting these guys in their system,
right,
that they don't look outside of their system and see the player. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so the players are going to actually make your system look good, but you got to be able to coach and also adjust some of the things that you think that will work.
Right.
It might not work for this particular player, so you got to be able to adjust and then put that player in those positions, go out there and win every Sunday. So big up to the coaches who are able to adjust quick enough and build confidence and see that, okay, this guy can do a little bit more than what I thought he could, or he does this a lot better than what I thought he did as well. So yeah, that's just part of head coaching right there, my guy.
No doubt. And with that being said, the Commodores just scored. So the score now is 10-7 versus the Titans. If you guys following that game, that's another game that the NFC East is showing that, hey, they're not folding up. Everybody in this division is trying to fight to get into the playoff. But Cowboys, it gets a little bit harder down the stretch if these teams continue to win, because eventually you want to pull off. They got the let me tell you guys the matchups a little later on. You got the big matchup, of course, the 49ers versus the Panthers. That's the situation. The Panthers 1-3. Is that a trap game for you?
Well,
1-3.
I wouldn't say it's
a home game or away game.
It's away. We in the Carolinas right now. I think we should win, but again, I know my team. I know my offense, and I know who Jimmy Garoppolo is. I know everybody pumping them up this week, but I still got nightmares from games that we should have won, but pick six or a couple hospital balls. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you know what that mean, them hospital balls, but a couple of them balls you throw and you be sitting there like, bro, we should not be only up by 3 points, or we shouldn't only be up by a touchdown. And so I need to make sure that I keep my expectations kind of mid-level, because I've seen what my team has done with inferior talent at times.
No doubt. Man, look at my guy Los up in this, man. Come on with it, man.
Oh, buenos tardes, Law Nation.
What's good with you, fam?
¿Cómo está mi hermano? Hey, what's up, man? Hey, hold on. Sorry. I don't know how to get this kept. All right.
Yeah, about right there.
Yeah. Hey, is your brother? He's the 49ers fan, right?
Yeah, he's 49ers.
All day, every day, my guy.
Let me match your energy over here, man. I got you right here, man. I match your energy, man. Come on with it.
Hey, we about to put the Rams out of misery for you. Don't worry. No, don't worry about that. We go chop up some lamb tonight. All right.
Hey, you in Texas, my guy?
Huh?
You in Texas?
Yes, sir.
Put them on the grill. Put them lamb chops on the grill.
Yes, sir.
Man. Smoke them. Slow smoke them.
Yeah.
Hey, so my two key things to the game, like you said, as long as we limit no turnovers, Cooper has been great in limiting turnovers.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you've seen preseason Law. He was turning that ball over left to right. I mean, and so far since he came in, he has changed that dramatically.
Yeah.
And I just hope they keep utilizing him correctly. Mm-hmm. Don't ask him to do too much, but again, don't put him in the situations where he's backed up at 3rd and 12, 3rd and 11.
Right.
Because he's just a backup quarterback. He can't be Lamar Jackson or Patrick Mahomes getting you out of these plays, right?
No.
Yeah, so I always play your game. And my last thing is get that running game going. Tony Pollard, I don't know if you know, he's only been touched the ball so many times, and I think last week he only had 8 carries. I forget that number, but I feel if you make him touch the ball 10 or more times, you should be solid. So keep using Tony, keep using Zeke, and be balanced. Last week we were 27-27, 27 run, 27 pass. So as long as we keep that formula, we can win with success. And I will say this: if Cooper goes out there and features, well, I don't know if he's, man, this is going to be a key matchup. If Cooper goes out there and targets CeeDee Lamb against Ramsey,
right?
Oh, that's telling me something. He's telling me, oh, I ain't afraid. So I'm gonna look for that early. So let's see what happens. But I got the Cowboys 21-17.
Now with that, Los, that's good observation. Now here's what I gotta say. Before Cooper started to attack Ramsey, the team first got to establish the run first. Don't walk out there and talk about, hey man, I'm gonna try to attack Ramsey. I think that you remember college football, Twin, when they had that, what you call that meter, that
play meter.
The play meter.
Yeah.
That's who Ramsey and Donald is.
Yeah.
They live off that momentum meter. So what you got to do is take away their heart, because I don't see Ramsey, that guy that's willing to block, we're willing to shoot through blocks right to get to the tackle. I think you can get into his mindset. And then Aaron Donald, he's the type of player you can't be nice to him. You can't be nice. You got to get him off his psyche. You got to be disrespectful to him. Although you don't want to, you can't be polite. You can't help him up. You got to lean on him, lay on him. You know, if you're a big offensive lineman, don't get up off of him too quick. Always put your hands inside of his throat if you can. Tickle under his underarm. Do whatever you can, but make it spicy for him, man.
Gotcha. And I'll leave it with this. Shout out to Skywalker Steel.
Okay.
But I think the best type of way to attack the Rams is play action. So if you get the Rams to bite that you're running, and you get that one-on-one matchup, you better go out there and attack that one-on-one matchup, because there's only so many limited times that Rams are going to show that. So that's all I have to say, Sky.
Well, I feel you, man. Appreciate it. Shout out to my guy, Sky, man.
I mean, Sky, shout out to you. Shout out to you, Law Nation.
Yeah, appreciate you, man. Thank you, Lokes, man. You have a good one, fam. That's a good call, man. Yeah.
Keep repping, baby. Keep repping. I see you out there.
Yes, indeed.
Good observation, my guy. I like the way he was sitting there putting his points on the paper. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, his game plan seemed to be, that's one I think that will work for you guys as well, man. Establishing their run, make sure they can commit, get that play action when you get the opportunities, hopefully get 4 or 5 chances to go downfield. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So, by your team being 7-1 against the Rams, right? And the Rams, you know, I love you, bro, but they just did us one good favor when they beat you, because you know I wouldn't be able to stomach this conversation knowing that you guys got to the Super Bowl again, and the way y'all defense were operating and looking, it seems as if those Burrows would have been in the Burrow. You know what I'm saying? But
yes, sir.
So with his philosophy of play action, is that the key?
Well, so this the thing, we're not that great of a play action team, honestly, over the last couple of years, mainly because no one's really been scared of our deep passing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, we've used a play action pass, but a lot of times it's just Kyle Shanahan scheming up certain plays, and a lot of times Deebo Samuel's going to Imano, be honest with you, and he's just taking over the game. Like, there's certain players, no matter what the play you draw up, as you guys may have seen last week, that man took a screen that's probably supposed to be a 3-yard play and then housed it, you know what I'm saying, for 40-some yards. It's like when you have a player that's had the capabilities to take something small and make it big, you just got to give a hats off to him. And so over the last couple games, over a couple times we played against them, I think it's been a psychological thing as well. Sean McVay was underneath the tutelage of Kyle Shanahan for some years when we first started off. And so I think there's still that psychological advantage that kind of goes along with that as well. But it's mainly our defense being nasty, real nasty. We ain't really finesse. We hit hard, we play fast. And I think there's a level of disrespect we have for them that other teams may have respect for them, because they have been to the Super Bowl in, I think, 2017. They've been one of the teams who've been consistently winning the division. So, you know, some people come in with the attitude saying, this team is consistently good, similar to how the New England Patriots used to feel. Like, you always like, they go win. They go win because of their stature and what they're accomplished. So I think we kind of threw that out the window. It was like, man, I don't care what you accomplish and what you've done. We think we can come in here and just out physical or just play more physical football than you guys can. And so I think you guys have grown in that as well, as far as turning the tide to being more finesse and like front runners to saying, all right, man, we coming in here trying to beat your head in. And that's how you got to go against the Rams.
Let me let Cowboy go into the building, man. You live, man. Cowboy go.
What's up? What's up, man?
It's your world, fam.
How's life?
Life is good. Hold on, let me do this quick score update. Bills 17-3. Chargers 10-14, so they scored a touchdown. The Vikings 21-3, they beating the bejesus out of the Bears. 6-0 on the Lions. 10 tied for the Sea Chickens versus the Saints, and 10-7 versus the Titans versus Commanders. Titans down by 3. Well, what you got for it, fam? Cowboys go.
Not much. I just want the defense to show up versus the Rams tonight.
Yeah.
I hope we can stop Cooper
Kupp,
the quarterback. Yep.
Well, Stafford.
Stafford too. Stafford's a good quarterback.
Yeah. Let me say this though too. Their center is out, right? So their backup center is out. Brian Allen's is out. So they're going to be operating with the capacity of their third string center. And Kobe Durant, he's out for the Rams today. And, of course, Jordan Fuller, he's out. He's been out. And as far as the Cowboys, the only person who's doubtful, well, I think Peter's not playing. He's doubtful. And Dak Prescott, he's out for sure. So, of course, those are our injury update. But what you got for it, man?
The season looks good, though. I'm not going to lie, though.
Yeah.
It looks good. What do you expect of today's game, though?
Yeah.
In your respect for it.
Say again?
What do you expect of today's game, though?
Well, in today's game, I'm expecting for the Cowboys to establish the run. I think if they establish the run, whether or not they getting 2-3 yards per tote, but the philosophy will be keep that box heavy, right? And then if they're going to feed off the play action, at least it'll be one-on-ones to the outside for my guys, like the Noah Browns, the CD Lamb, and even Michael Gallup. And so that Cooper Rush can make the necessary throws if it's in the deeper thirds or if it's a little bit beyond that. So those are things that I'm looking for today. Yep.
And the defense to show up, too.
Oh, yeah, the defense must continue to create that pressure and continue to be just the number one defense in the National Football League in that category. Although teams, say that they can run on the Cowboys, I think that the tendencies of the teams would still go to pass. And by the Cowboys being the number one team in pass defense, I think that that's a saving grace for us overall because teams still love to pass.
I saw some highlights of what's it called, the Rams versus Niners. Oh
right.
My gosh, the Niners shut them down though.
They did, but that's nothing new to them. Like my brother said, they 7-1 against the Rams all time. So with those two coaching, so they know each other. They started out together with each other, and I think that that the 49ers coach just got a leg up on Sean McVay, and his philosophy is maybe he takes away everything that Sean McVay does well and minimizes his strengths. So that's why we see that those games tend to lean toward the 49ers when they play each other because they know each other.
Yeah.
Yep.
And what you expect of? I heard about the Giants game versus the freaking Green Bay Packers game.
Yeah.
I was shocked they beat the Packers.
I mean, it's any given Sunday, and especially by them playing with some good. It goes back to the philosophy. If you can run the ball well and play some good defense, you can win the game. I haven't seen the game. I can't give you full analysis on it outside of a few highlights, but I can tell you that the Giants team is still not the same Giants team that we seen in the previous years. So. We got our hands full in the NFC East, baby. We do. Ain't nothing gonna be given to us.
Even the Eagles. I'm still shocked. We play the Eagles next week.
Well, when we play the Eagles, we just got to make sure that our mindset is straight up to playing sound defense, running the ball, and I think that you can do the similar things of what we did against the actual Giants by forcing, what's his name, Jalen Hurts, the uncomfortable throws, and I think that's how we can win those games.
And then the Minnesota game, it's another good game too.
Hey, same situation. I want to force. If I force Kirk Cousins to throw the ball, we win in the game. We just got to take away the run. That's the same philosophy for. And then of course we got to do something with the ball when we have it. If we take away those things, we will be victorious in all of those games. I appreciate you for calling in, Cowboys. Go. I appreciate
All right,
you.
enjoyed the game, man.
What you got for the score prediction?
I got 25-20 Cowboys.
25-20, man. That's a good score. As long as we win, baby. Appreciate you, man. Good call from him. You back with it, fam.
Hey, back with it, man. Huh?
That's what's it. So my guy Brandon Ross was asking how did he get in. The phone lines are not open, but we got the link. You got to click the link on StreamYard, link that's in the title, or in the actual pin to the top of my YouTube page, and that's how you jump in to voice your thoughts or opinions. But I appreciate everybody who's been part of this episode. But shout out to you, Brandon. Shout out to you, Andy, over there on Facebook.
One of my guys in the chat was like, #lawmaker.
That lawmaker.
I ain't seen that one before. That was fun. I thought it was fun. That was a good one.
That is a dope one, man. You know, the lawmaker, man. Man, so I was going to, let me see what I'm going to go to. Let's do the score updates. All right, everything's tied up. All right, the game's a little later on today. Eagles versus Cards. What are your thoughts on that game? The Eagles are 4-0. The Cards are 2-2.
I think, now I'm biased. You already know this, but I think the Eagles defense is quick enough on the edges and exotic enough to give Kyler Murray some problems. Kyler Murray best known for like getting out the pocket, moving around, throwing some deep balls whenever the DBs don't plaster the wide receivers because of the ability that he has to extend plays.
Yeah.
But one thing people don't know is that Jalen Hurts is a quarterback that can run the ball too as well. So whenever you are playing against somebody like this as a defense every day at practice or during the training camp, it gives your team some familiarity of playing against quarterbacks who are mobile. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so this is a matchup I believe that will give the Arizona Cardinals some issues. And I don't trust Cliff Kingsbury as well. He was highly talented coming out of college. I just think he doesn't have the consistency in coaching when there's high expectation, he seems to go there and fumble the ball for some reason. So I think with the running game, the toughness of the Philadelphia Eagles, and also their ability to have some big chunk plays out of the wide receiver group, they should be able to win this game, not handily, but probably by 7 to 10 points, in my opinion, with this game coming up.
So it's going to be a tight game, and then the Eagles going to pull off in the fourth quarter.
Towards the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Cliff.
You want to start to see, yeah.
Cliff Kingsbury, man. Like you said, he's a hot and cold type of guy. And the craziest thing is we don't have the numbers to our favor here, because even the quarterback is Kyler Murray. He's 3-11 versus winning teams. So it's a situation where that's a winning team. So if he want to become 4-11, he got to look at this game and say, hey, this is not a big game, right? This is just an everyday game. And I believe that majority of his record also ties into the head coach, right? So
they've been together.
Yeah, they've been together. So
2019, I believe.
So all of this marriage of, hey, I need for this guy to step up. That's something that they really need to do, because I'm rooting for the Cards. You know, I'm tired of these doggone Eagles, but it is what it is.
Might not be the game, bro. It might not be the game, man.
It may not be the game. So the Eagles, even though I picked the Cards to win so that you could take that shot, I look at it like this. this better be a game that Kyler Murray stand tall at. If he, how much his contract was, fam?
$200 million. 47, 43, 45, something like that per year, my guy.
And they ain't, and like if he lose, they ain't gonna hate on him like they do my quarterback over here in Dallas land. But he gonna skate through, and they're gonna be like, all right, he played against this team, blah 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 blah. They said that the Saints score. Appreciate y'all for updating me. 10-17. Saints is leading right now. Somebody else scored. Who else was it?
Is Jameis playing, or is that still Andy Dalton?
Oh, for who? For the
Saints.
Oh, Andy Dalton is on the Saints? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh, boy got hurt last week, I think.
Oh, wow.
Jameis Winston. Yeah.
That joker stay hurt, man. I hope all is well, man.
He hilarious, man.
Hilarious, man.
Yes, sir.
The other people that scored was the Bills. 24-3. Sheesh.
Oh, look, Stephen White got the update. He talking about double shot game. Look, man.
Double shot game. Yeah.
I don't know about all.
Gosh, man. Oh my gosh, man. How long we been live, y'all? Let me know.
Hey, look.
Let me know how long we been live. Go ahead.
Hey, bro, I had a friend of your show. Shout out to Travis, man. Big up to Travis. He's a big fan. A fan of the show. Mm-hmm. I actually worked with him. You know what I'm saying? He was like, "Hey, man, that's your brother." I was like, "Yeah." You're like, "Loud, that's your brother." Like, "Yeah," but he was like, So this was on Thursday. He watched the show Thursday morning coming into work. And next thing you know, he see me like the Undertaker. He see me at work. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing or whatnot. He looking at me, listening and watching the show, and then looking at me like, "Bruh, what's wrong with you?" I'm like, "What you mean?" He's like, "Man." So I watched the show. I supposed to watch it last night. Came on a little later than what I thought it was. So he said, I woke up this morning, started watching the show. And he was like, I seen what was going down. He was like, "Man, how is you here right now?" He said, he like 135 pounds. He like, that was me. He said, "Bro, I wouldn't even be able to go to work in the morning, man." So he was like, "Y'all guys had a wonderful show, man. I'm surprised you ain't here working early this morning." So look, big up to Travis.
So you mean to tell me there was water you to drink it? Yeah, man, that water, man, nah.
No.
Oh,
boy,
my gosh, man.
I had a gallon of water mixed with some Powerade.
I'm telling you, man, that boy, that whiz, like, people fail to realize, man, we from Mississippi, man. And that's what we shoot. I ain't gonna tell y'all everything, but man, I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. Y'all think y'all skin is smooth because we drink alcohol? No, man, we got a whole regime going on right here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell all the secrets.
Beer is what it is because it gets vitamins. Vitamin E, vitamin C, vitamin D. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
High alkaline body temple, you know what I'm saying?
Vibrational, now the whole alcohol, I get it, the whole philosophy of alcohol, the spirit alcohol. I'm not finna go into details of what their spirit body is, but alcohol is the influencer. And I don't want to get too But me and our cool, we got a conversation that we have, and he goes away because you already know what it's about. You know what I'm saying? We tell him to lean forward. He been around for billions of years, though, by the way. But that's a story of a different day. Don't want to get too much in details of it. But I tell our cool, you know what I'm saying, to lean forward just a little bit and get out of me. You know what I'm saying? Wait, get over here. Get out of here.
Yeah, baby. Like I said, keep your body, man. Keep it right. Stay hydrated. You know what I'm saying?
Stay hydrated.
Get sun. Get some of that vitamin D, man. Look, we on the other side, growing. Hair still growing, flowing. You know what I'm saying? Gotta make sure you take care of yourself.
Yeah. He said, I've been around for billions of years. Me too. The nation been around for billions of years. But neither here nor there. Cowboy Nation. Somebody, how long we been live now? Because let me see how long we've been live. Somebody put in the chat how long we've been live. All right, so Cowboy Nation.
54 minutes.
54 minutes, okay. We want to go for another 15, 20 minutes?
Yeah, we make it right around that time.
Around
That's
that
cool.
time,
That's cool.
get refreshed, and then watch some. So I can actually watch
The end of these
games,
so games. You know what I'm saying?
But y'all click in, y'all jump in. The link is at the top of my YouTube page, and let's go.
Yeah, man. And also, hey, in the bottom, man, in the chat, man, let's hear some questions that y'all have, man, for the upcoming game. You know, just for a little bit. I know Law will come in and give y'all a wonderful live preview of the game. He will be live, play by play. You know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all tune in to that later on this evening to catch in on your Cowboys beat down these Rams. You know, it's the only time I'm gonna go for you guys when y'all play against our Division 4. You know, I want y'all to go out here. I want you to brine. Anybody, I got some cooks out there in the chat. I need you to brine. Hope y'all been brining this lamb chop over the last 24 hours.
Chops over there, man.
You know what I'm saying? I need y'all to brine it. You know, make sure it's nice. And this evening, I need your boy Michael Parson. I wouldn't mind him having a 4-sack game today. You hear me?
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind you having a tackle for loss in the fumble. You know what I'm saying?
If you have a 4-sack game today, then that solidifies what I've been saying, that he's the defensive player of the year. They'll push your boy.
No.
Look, 4 sacks?
Hey, listen here. Do you see them numbers, right?
You got what? He got 6 sacks for the season, right?
He got 6. Yes.
And he leading pressure. But I can tell you, you know, my guy is a part-time edge rusher. You know what I'm saying?
So what? My guy's a full-time run stuffer.
All right, come on, man.
Come on, man.
How that song go? If you don't mind, I do it just fine.
I'm looking for what?
No. He's a part-time rusher.
Your boy Michael part-time DN, baby.
Oh my gosh, man. He getting numbers over there, man. All right, man. Look. I got KR97, man. What's up, KR97? You live?
What it do?
What it do? KR.
All right, what's good? Is my connection good? Because I'm in a whip. Y'all can hear me because I'm in a whip right now. I ain't even lying.
You good to go, my guy.
You
can you hear
man.
me?
You got a TV. You got a radio voice over there.
All right. Man, so man, can people stop saying that we didn't play like a competition? You see the Giants, they 4-1. They just beat the Packers for one.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2, the same people that say we ain't playing nobody, who have the Eagles played?
Well,
but see, nobody wants to bring that up. But when the Cowboys, shit started.
They're going to argue now that the Minnesota Vikings, they finna be 4-1. Or they finna be 4-1.
Okay.
Yeah, because the Minnesota Vikings win. Look, they're going to see us. When they see us, we going to give it all. It's going to be a good game. I can't wait for next week.
I got a question, though, for both of y'all Cowboy fans, especially to my guy. What's your name in the who on the phone line?
KR.
It's KR97. That's my YouTube channel.
Hey,
name.
KR.
So, yeah, I'm still.
Yeah,
what's up?
The Eagles. Would you rather have Dak or Cooper in right now?
I got to see how this game goes. I ain't gonna lie, I've been pretty low on Dak, but I'm a just stop the criticism. I'm a root for him. You know what I'm saying, when he get back. But I mean, I don't know. Dak might need to come back against. I think we played the Lions after the Eagles. Who do we play after the Eagles?
We play the Lions, the Bears.
So what you saying is you don't want him coming back into the fire. You want to come back to a little more comfortable situation.
Yeah, he might lose that Eagles game, and then it's gonna be World War III up in here.
They're gonna bring the pressure. The Eagles right now. Look, the Eagles right now got the #1 defense in the league. Right quick.
No, they don't, bro.
They do. As it relates to, let me pull it up again.
Man, look, I don't be disrespecting my boys like that, baby.
Wait a minute. Let me pull it up again. I think it's three-way. 3-way tie. Three-way tie. Oh, they got the third. Oh, I apologize. The #3 defense in the league. They got the #1 sacks in the league. You know.
Right.
So they got the #1 sacks. The Eagles right now got more sacks than anybody in the league, and that's only one because we right behind them, and that's about to change today.
All right, my bad.
And I know their scoring defense ain't up there. They gave like 35 up Lions or something like that.
Yeah, their scoring defense is not there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what obscured some of those numbers was against the doggone Vikings. You know, it's obscured some of those numbers that game, and it is what it is. It is what it is.
They definitely a challenge though. They're a challenge because they got Smith and AJ Brown. So
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know.
You got a prediction for today, my guy? What's up? You got a prediction?
Oh yeah, for sure. I got the Cowboys winning, say 23-14, 23-14. And then I'm only watching 2 games today like that, like real close. Oh, maybe the Eagles and Cardinals game. I got the Cardinals upsetting the Eagles, actually. I forgot about that one.
Okay.
I think they'll upset them, 28-24. And then I got the Bengals beating the Ravens.
Bengals.
I don't have a score prediction for that one. But those are the only 3 games I'm really paying attention to be honest.
I think that's going to be a good game because I think the Ravens, they got something to prove.
Is that Sunday night?
Yep.
Let me see what
that's Sunday night game.
The football guys has blessed us because we got some iffy games today. I'm just be honest with you.
Yeah, the 1:00 slate is iffy.
Yeah,
1:00 slate.
It looking real suspect. But hey, this Sunday evening though, that's a fire. Hey, sit down, relax, put the kids to bed early, man, and
yes, sir.
get ready to watch a good game.
What the hell done happened to the Cards, man? Who did you see in the Cards game this year, y'all? Y'all too?
I seen some highlights of like the Raiders one when Kyler Murray was doing all that.
They are the 32nd ranked defense, the 30th overall team. See those Eagles, man. They got hit up with the easiest schedule of all time.
They lost a few players though. Chandler Jones gone.
They got people, but they hurt.
Watson is out of there. You know what I mean? So whenever your front seven takes some really big hits like they have, and they never was necessarily a really great defense as well, you suffer on the back end. So Buda Baker and Simmons and so on and so forth can't play their natural position to just go out there and play with speed and natural ability because their front seven's so shaky. So they gotta suffer now. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I wish D-Hop was coming back this week, but he got like three more games, something like that.
Week 6, I believe. After he got 6
okay.
6 weeks. Yes, sir.
Kyler Murray without him is I don't like to call players trash, but he's trash without D-Hop, man. Kyler Murray, man, I was like, God, dog, man. But he's $200 million quarterback, man. No excuses, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm rooting for Dak though to get back when he gets back, and I just hope we use the same game plan that we do with Cooper Rush.
No doubt, man. Use that philosophy. A whole lot of good stuff will happen, fam.
Yeah.
But let me hear you say it though, man. Before I let you roll, man. Let me hear you say it.
All right, man. How about them Cowboys, man?
Oh, I'm about to say, he was a little hesitate. I'm like,
we getting his voice together, man. Appreciate you, man. Hey, I was sweating for a moment, like, man. He ain't gonna say it.
I about to say bang bang.
That would be he would have been the first to say it. Everybody that's here, man. We having a great time. I'm rooting for my team to just go out there and have a phenomenal day. I truly believe that the Dallas Cowboys, and I know they're gonna water it down if we win, right? They're gonna water it down. They're gonna water it down. They're gonna be like, the team hurt.
You go out Monday, you go see Cooper Rush posters out there on the highway, freeway, bypass, unpass. Hey, you will see Cooper Rush face like this. 5-0 as the Dallas Cowboys starting quarterback.
Yeah, they will. Now that part, it's going to be more of this right here. Where put my button there. It's going to be more of this right here. In Dallas, quarterback conspiracy. Is there really quarterback controversy? Rain Dakota Prescott, the undefeated Cooper Rush. Who do you have starting next week? ESPN News.
Skip Bayless.
Skip Bayless.
Skip.
How about them Cowboys?
Skip. Now Skip.
Ooh, hey, my guy Jay Versick, yeah. He says, he donated to say, what if the Panthers beat the 49ers? Mm-hmm.
Hey, I bet you Jimmy Garoppolo has 2 interceptions or something like that. He's gonna be like,
he's gonna have to be that type of game.
Jimmy had a Jimmy game, you know what I'm saying?
Who is the quarterback for the Panthers this week?
Not Sam Darnold. Baker Mayfield.
That joker there, man. He gonna be seeing ghosts.
Hey, bro.
What up? What it do?
Man, I'm at a shake and bake, man. Yo, look, I'm gonna have to hurt your little nephew, man.
Oh, I already know, man. You gotta roll, man. But
look,
hey, give me your score prediction before you roll for your team.
All right, for my team, man. Honestly, I think it will be 24-10. The 49ers beating the Panthers, man, this evening. I think your Cowboys should win 28-17. You know what I'm saying? 28-17. Y'all gonna hold it down.
I'll rock with that. Appreciate you, man. Go ahead, take care.
Yeah, man. Make sure y'all like, sub, share the channel, comment underneath, man. Peace and love, blessings to all y'all down in the chat, man. I always love getting the opportunity to come on, hop on with my big bro, chop it up, talk some football for a hot second. You know what I'm saying? Give me a little break from all these daddy duties I be on. But
I can hear, man. Go ahead, man. Appreciate you. Yeah. Appreciate y'all, man, so much for tuning into this episode. The Twin Maker got to go check out the other twins that he got. He got 2 sets of twins. That's why his name is the Twin Maker. I really appreciate you guys so much for tuning in. Let's continue to grind the shot. Hey. Okay, no, it's incomplete pass. So, hey, stay tuned. Watch some good football games today. Let me just give y'all a quick score update of everybody that's here right now. Let's pull it up. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. There we go. Oh, I don't have it right here. Boom. Here we go. Hold on. Bear with me. Bam. Here we go. I wonder why it didn't show. Bam. Here we go. Here we go right here. So the quick score updates for you. We have the Bills beating the Steelers. The Browns and Chargers, that's a very interesting game. I guess Justin Herbert may pull one off. You know, that's still a tight game. If it's late in the fourth quarter, I think that he probably can pull it off. All right, the Vikings 21-10. Patriots 16-0. The Seahawks versus the Saints, as you guys can see, 17-13. That's mean. All right, we got the Dolphins versus the Jets. The Dolphins is up. And, of course, the Titans are up 14-10. And, of course, the Falcons versus the Buccaneers 10-0. And it looks like the Buccaneers are about to score again. 6-6 tie for Texans, Jaguars. So this is the game that we can't wait to see right here. The 49ers versus the Panthers and the Cowboys versus the Rams. Let's see what I got over here. Okay, that was the earlier game. Let's see if I thought I had my cheat sheet pulled up over here. Here we go. All right, so there's a 77% chance that the Rams will win, right, according to their predictometer. That's okay. All right, and let me see if they got anything else updated. I think CeeDee Lamb will play today. My guy, Tony Pollard, had the IBS going on all this week, so he missed a few days in practice. They said that he will play. He was questionable, but from what I heard, that he will play today. And that's it. That's about it. I think we went over all of this already this week. Let me see what you guys say. ATL, suck, not impressed. I feel you. Shout out to you, Kelly. Thank you for jumping in. Man, the Niners going to smash the Panthers. I feel you. Brady's doing ATL like a surgeon. Yeah, he's carving them up. It's 10-0 over there. Appreciate everybody. Troy, appreciate you. We're going to get on up out of here. Y'all be sure to hit that like button, share this content, let a friend or a neighbor know where to go when they want to tune in to Cowboys Sports Talk and beyond. The Dallas Cowboys versus the Rams. I will be doing the play-by-play later on today. But if there's one thing a man should always do, mainly to himself be true. Never allow someone to change your point of view unless what they bring makes sense to you. Never judge a man by sight alone, nor by the height he has grown. And when speaking, keep it at a moderate tone, because raised voices turns hearts into stone. You see, in the beginning, and the right, Sheila Neal, Paul, appreciate you, Brian Bradford, Mike G21, your brother, our rival brother, roll with brother. How about those Cowboys? The morals of life, live, love, and respect for another. Then there are those who will try to be smart. They would take a decent man to alter his heart to seek to rip him apart. No man should call them a friend because they bend lies around the truth to meet their end. I kind of say that to formulate your mind, your heart, your soul to this. And you guys already know, at the end of the day, the Cowboys relocked, loaded, and we're going to get this. They say a prize fighter, even when he's down, he continue to swing. And if you fall, try to land on your back, because if you can look up, you can get up, Cowboy Nation. And we did just that, but the race is not over. We're 3-1, and the doggone Giants are now 4-1. They're ahead of us right now. The doggone Eagles, they're ahead of us right now. But we can't pay attention to what they're doing. We just got to make sure we make up our own bed. We make up our own time. And how you do that? With a focused mind. Lord, what is that focused mind? Shout out to you, Brian Bradford. The touchdowns to the Dolphins, okay. You're making that a good game. But the focused mind is, if you want a thing bad enough to go out there and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time and your peace and your sleep for it. If all of your desires of it makes you quite mad enough that you don't get tired of it, and it makes you hold all other things taut in your cheek. If life itself seems empty and useless without it, and all that you scheme and dream is about it, if you'll gladly go out there and sweat for it, fret for it, plan for it, and lose all terror of your mind for it, if you will simply go after the thing you want. And that's right, say prime time, he said never, don't quit. If dogged and grim and besieged and beset it, with the help of Almighty, you will get it. Let's go, Cowboy Nation. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. Let's be victorious. Put your score prediction down. Put your shades on, baby. It's about to go down like 5,000 pounds, baby, because we can't stop, baby. We winning, baby. We gonna win this thing. We gonna speak it, baby. Let's go. Let's get it. The name is Law Nation. I'm gonna get on up out of here, though, for real, for real. As soon as I find my flashlight, there we go, baby. We're flashing, baby. Come on. Let's run this thing up. That's what we need to do today. Come on. Need to run it all the way up, baby. Come on. Roll those credits. Come on. Come on. Lately, I just wanna run it, baby. Don't need no deals, I make the deal. Come on. It's the halftime for most people. Come on. Hey. Kinda check the song. I just wanna run it up. Come on, baby. Count that too, count it up. Count it up. Lately, I just wanna run it up. Need them ones, I need them fives, need them tens, I need that change to the safe, got blues inside. All right, hey. Greens and pinks, it's all the same. I still save and roll my change. Take some losses when I play. Charge it to the law. Come on. I'm with L, yeah, I'm with T Black, I'm with Rabbit now. Get it. I'm with Bay, yeah, I'm with J, yeah, I'm with Chuck and now. Still the same, not switching sides, now it's about loyalty. You switch sides off for the bag, and that's worth more to me. Come on. I mix Nike with designer, I experiment. Hey, who crunk now, baby? I'm ready to run through a wall for you. One, but baby girl, it's nothing real as this. Can't trust a soul, I keep a hammer. Call it too legit. I've been really in the field. Who in the field, baby? Let me slow it down for y'all, baby. Don't need no deals, I make the deal. Have to take it to a watch how that beat kick in, though. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Appreciate y'all, man. Stephen White, I see you, fam. Put the fire in the chat, baby. I see you. Warren Duncan, 28-17. That's mean, baby. Come on. Betsy with 23-17. James Simmons, 24-13. They getting ready for it. Let's go. Just bought new cleats. I feel you. Again. Yeah. Let's go. Marcus, appreciate you. And you. Let's go. We about. Don't let the street lights hit y'all. Flashing lights is here. One more time for your mind. Don't let the street lights hit you. Can I be your player too? I'll follow wherever you go. Gray Wolf. Whatever you do. That's a close game. game, but I'll take that win.
When you pray for rain, you gotta deal with the mud.
Shout out to you, Blue Flames. Paul. I see you. Let's go. Warren Dawkins off the top rope. Appreciate you. $10 super chat. Let's get it, Cowboy Nation. Flow with the fire.
Like this motherfucker. No, he's that motherfucker don't miss, man. In the heat of battle, he goes. In the heat of controversy, he goes.
Like, sub, let's get it, baby. If you watched all the way to this point and you have not hit that like nor shared the content,
Shame. So far. Shame. So far. Shame. If a baby grain can fly, fly on, fly on, fly on, fly on, fly on.
Fatality.
we about one love, baby. See y'all in a few.
That's where the guts went. Just dropped them.
We about.